Good afternoon, Professor Duran class. My name is Gabriel Ramirez. I'm coming to you from Santa Fe, New Mexico. For those of you who aren't quite familiar with the state of New Mexico, Santa Fe is the state capital. I'm currently sitting at about 7,500 feet or so. We are experiencing some relatively decent weather, or nice weather for early fall afternoon. We're about 70 degrees, whereas in Arizona about 2 weeks ago, where me and my wife were visiting, we were at 99 degrees. In fact, just last Monday, we had a low of 28 degrees. So New Mexico's starting to feel fall, and in fact, the mountains, which are about 35, 45 minutes away from me, in fact, I could walk out my front door and look at them. You can see from even my house that the aspens are starting to turn colors or starting to turn to the yellow. Many people come to New Mexico, which is now currently in the last weekend of the International Balloon Fiesta, which some of you, I'm sure, may have heard of that, the most photographed event in the world. There's about upwards of 800,000 people expected to visit this year's fiesta. But here in Santa Fe, as the weather starts to turn and the aspens turn yellow, we also get some people, or if not a lot of the local people surrounding area, go to the mountains and look at the colors as the aspens are starting to turn. Here pretty soon we'll be receiving our first snowfall. That's not really what I look forward to, but in the temperatures, when they start getting the 30s, the 40s, if not lower than that, I look forward to going back to Arizona in the more comfortable, what I would feel is more comfortable weather. My wife and I are the parents of two grown daughters. One's going to be graduating now in the fall semester, December of this year, with her bachelor's degree in psychology and her minor in family studies. Our youngest is pursuing her degree in psychology as well. With our daughters both grown and certainly going to be exploring and living life on their own here shortly, we've both decided it's time to go to school. I have been in school for the last 2 years. In fact, last May I graduated my associates from our local community college in my criminal justice degree. My wife has now began hers. This is her first semester in her journey to getting her degree in business administration. We hope to together either continue living in the state of New Mexico, Santa Fe specifically, or use these degrees to move on to another state. In the short term, as my wife is getting her degree, I plan on using mine to maybe pursue an administrative degree, position where I currently work as for the New Mexico Department of Corrections. I've been there for the last 10 years. I am on the maintenance or the physical plant side of the department. I have routine contact with inmates, but my contact is more of a maintenance or a need base, fixing their water, electricity, so on. Again, with my degree, I hope to become an administrator with the department, more of a deputy warden, case manager, unit manager, maybe even a warden one day. However, I just want to use that experience to climb that particular, as they say, ladder, and I hope to use my degree to achieve that in the near future, and use the experience that I get from this current position or administrative position to maybe even leave and go maybe find ourselves in Arizona, or the favorite place where me and my wife and family first got to visit, which is Hawaii. We did that last November. Maybe there's a time or a chance in our near future to where we could end up in that state again. Anyway, thank you very much for your time, class. I wish you the best of luck. I look forward to working with you this semester. It looks very interesting, very challenging, something that I've grown accustomed to here at ASU, as all the classes have been a challenge, forcing you to think, and I hope that this is not any different. I wish you all the best of luck, and thank you very much.